The night air was thick with fear. Behind them, the thunder of chariot wheels shook the ground. The army of Egypt was coming, torches blazing, swords raised, horses charging through the desert dust. Before them stood the Red Sea. Dark. Deep. Impossible. The Israelites cried out in terror. Mothers clutched their children. Men looked back at the approaching army and forward at the endless water. Was it because there were no graves in Egypt? Some shouted to Moses. But Moses stood still. The wind began to rise. He lifted his staff toward the sea, his voice steady though the storm roared around him. Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance of the Lord. Suddenly, the east wind howled through the night. The waters trembled. The sea split apart, rising like towering walls on both sides. A path of dry ground appeared where waves once crashed. Silence fell. Then one step. Then another. The people began to walk. Between walls of water, under a sky lit by fire and stars, thousands crossed on dry ground. The children stared wide-eyed at the towering waves. The elders whispered prayers. Hope replaced fear. Behind them, Pharaoh's army followed into the parted sea. When the last Israelite stepped onto the far shore, Moses turned once more. He stretched out his hand. The wind stopped. The waters crashed back together with a mighty roar. By morning, the sea was calm again, as if nothing had happened. On the shore, the people stood stunned. They were no longer slaves. They were free. And as the sun rose over the horizon, a new nation began to sing.